very, very long time since I have gone live. But anyways, I am back. Mainly because my brother was at a basketball game. I forgot he had one today, so I didn't go. Because, like, who goes to their brother's basketball game? Not me. If I do go to one of his basketball games, I'm forced to. Which are honestly not that bad, but I just don't really like basketball games. If no one's noticed. Just getting guidelines into chat real quick. And we're in. Hopefully. There we go. Guidelines are in. Message pinned. I like for good luck because, you know, you can. And yeah, that's all that computer was needed for today. Hopefully. Anyways, this live was, like, sudden. My brother, like, just now left, walking down the road to the junior high. So he could get to his game. He also managed to somehow break my beading kit box. Here's the lid that goes to the side where all of the needles are. And, I don't know how he managed to break this. So the first mission of the live stream is figure out how to fix my sewing box. Or rearrange it. That way no, because then the beads would go everywhere. Step 1 of the live, figure out how to fix my sewing box. Because I think I've done this before. Yeah, there we go. Double check. Double check again. Triple check. Okay, confirmed. My box is now working again. No one knows, I believe the last live stream I did, I made this. And I believe it represented my year of 2024. This will be the last time you're seeing this, because I'm, not keeping it around. If no one knows what that means, by the last time you're seeing this, I mean, I'm cutting it. Mainly because, I don't really need it around anymore. I mean, like, we're in the year 2025, why go back and, like, look on the past? I mean, granted, people would say, like, oh, for the memories, for the good times that you had. I'm like, what if you just don't want to go back? Like, what if you enjoyed 2024, like, so much that you just, like, don't want to stay in 2025, you know? Or what if you're enjoying 2025 too much that you don't want to go back to 2024? I mean, heck, we're already in February. By the way, a little late, but first live of the new year. Woo. Fun. I would say first piece of content for the new year as well, but there was the Rise explanation video. Which I'm actually kind of glad that some people did watch that, because I took a lot of time trying to figure out a script for that, and I still never script it right. There were a lot of failed attempts at that, making that video. And I have lost my scissors to cut this. Where the heck did my scissors go? Or I need to just clean off my desk. You know what? Screw this. Today's live stream focus is me cleaning my desk. Because my desk is a mess. It's a very, very, very big mess. Step 1, sewing kit. This here is a control that controls my lights. Because right now, look, I can make my lights brighter. Or, wait, no, sorry. I can make them duller. If the control chooses to work. See, I can make my lights duller. I can make my lights brighter. I have to keep them on the brightest setting, though. Because, you know, it just works better. Here is one very well unused eyeshadow palette, which is going under my beading kits. which is going under my fishbowl, which I might rearrange later. Out of course, boredom. Here is a paintbrush. I do not know where I got a paintbrush from. It's probably not a good idea. And anyways, the question is where to put the paintbrush. Me has no idea where to put the paintbrush. Paintbrush is. Now I have 2 paintbrushes. More trash. Why does my brother keep putting his trash on my desk? None of this is mine, by the way. This is all my brother's. I don't know why my desk is his go-to place to put it on, but it is. And it's annoying. Got another flower that I made. I probably didn't put it back up after that last live. Well, cool, because now it's permanently staying on my desk. Right there. As well as this one. This one has been on my desk for quite some time. I was like, look at it. It's just so pretty. It's so appealing to look at. Like the color scheme of it. Mwah. Pure perfection. Although then again, that is my own artwork, so I can't really say it's bad. Well, I guess technically I could. That's my brother's desk. I threw it up, it hit the ceiling fan, and went back down. Now it's all the way over there, and I threw it backwards. Or behind me, technically. By the way, yes, I know I'm not centered. I don't have the energy right now to move my chair, but yeah, I have the energy to be live. That's just called me being lazy and not wanting to move my chair. Anyways, paint. Paint goes currently on top of my fishbowl. In this case, clean side of my desk, dirty side of my desk. Makeup brushes. These are the main 4 that I always use. And then there's always this one here, which I never use. I use it to clean off the dust on my makeup counter. Anyways, there's that. My makeshift show-off flower stem that I use to show off my flowers on a stem. Although I could have sworn I had a lot more of them than just this one. But currently there's the only one I have. I think I may have lost all of them under all my junk on my desk. So yeah, there's that. There's this. Don't know who I got this from. There'll Never Be Another You by this dog. I like this. I think I'm going to keep this on my desk somewhere. Perfect. If not, another few years ago, I stuck a pom-pom to the top of my dresser. And now there's where I have hung that dog. I have hung that dog on a pom-pom. Weirdest sentence I've ever said today in my life. My sewing kit. Here's the one I bring to school. I think it's currently empty. Aside from the few little makeshift squishies I have in there. Ah yes, coloring pages that I have already colored. Dino, acorn, stack of pumpkins, a fox, and some scarecrow children. Oh yes, this is also where we got a new member. Rocco the Dino, another new channel friend, named by Bella. I guess this folder right here is now where I keep coloring pages that I've already colored. Coloring page portfolio. It says portfolio. It says portfolio on the tag, so this here's our coloring page portfolio. By coloring page portfolio, I mean things we have already colored and things we have yet to be colored. We have yet to be colored. Ah yes, coins for a game room. That's stupid. Hi, welcome in. It feels like forever since I've been live. It probably has been forever since I've been live. It's been like, what, a month? Anyways, today's goal is just to rearrange my desk, because my desk is a mess. Found another flower. Although whenever, like, this little piece right here has had enough of, like, all the petals, and it does this, the petals go down a bit, and you get a kebab. I don't know where the point in the saying that was, but there was a point somewhere in my mind of saying that. Flower. Another permanent one for my desk. There we go. Cool. My brother has chosen to cut to the back of my hedgehog. I really like this hedgehog too. Damn. POV brothers tear up your stuff like this. And you really value the thing that he tears up. Onto his bed it goes. This new piece of fabric that I still haven't gotten around to doing anything with. Because I still do not know what I'm going to do with it. I'm still thinking about what to do with it in this case. Oh, look! There's another. It used to be a dog paw. Because I really like dogs, and now the dog half of the paw is gone. Ah yes, all of my markers. And a pencil covered in black paint. That I just lost. Cool. Still do not know where I'm going to put all of my markers. I may have a place, unless if something is inside of this. I'm putting my markers in it. Even if something is inside of here, I'm probably will still put my markers in it. Thank you for telling me. I will go back and I will fix that here in the next few hours. I will also go back and fix that within the next few hours. Thank you for telling me. Oh, it's these. It's my ink paintings. For whenever I have ink, and I just put them on pieces of paper and then I cover them in things. Black puddle of ink with silver metallic stuff. Which is probably eyeshadow. Then there's this. I still don't know what this here was meant to be. Probably a garden with tulips. No, because I will get around to fix within the next few hours. By next few hours, I mean sometime after I get done live streaming today. There's this. I believe this here was actually glue when I covered it in eyeshadow, but it does look really cool. A tree. Another tree. Thank you for checking. I will fix that again within the next few hours after I get done live streaming. Got a butterfly. I still don't know what I did with all my ink markers. Probably used them all on things like this. Probably. I have a feeling she's one to hold a grudge. Although now it has been technically a little over a year. Technically it's been around a year since we have last saw her. So technically now she would be around 12, meaning that she could still now get into the live streams. Let's just hope she probably just forgot and has nothing to do with this, but then again, who knows? There's this. The background's like a light peach, if you can't really tell on the camera, and then it's covered in like these like turquoise blue splatters. It looks really cool. It has been a very long time. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but it does look really cool though. It's green, it's black. It looks really cool. I like it. These guys would be really cool, like little like cards to give to someone. I forgot about this. It's Abby. Yeah, meaning within the next 3 to 2 months, it'll be a full year if she doesn't come back. I'm really hoping that too. Oh yes, blue and green with a very faded smiley face. Thanks, they do look kind of cool. Look at that. 'Cause you're a star. Woo! I don't know when I made this, but it kind of looks like my love for nature. Because it's a heart surrounded by like a green background. I don't know. First thing that came to my head. I don't remember making this. I like it though. It's like love is everywhere. But sometimes that love ain't good, which is why the heart's a darker color instead of red. I was really good with putting little tiny butterflies on everything. It was either butterflies or happy faces. It's like literally, it's either butterflies or happy faces on like a lot of these. Or sorry, butterflies, happy faces, or flowers. Take your pick. Or it's just some glue that I put on a piece of paper and covered it in old eyeshadow that I'm never going to wear. Put some glue on a paintbrush. Put it on a piece of paper. I made this. There is no meaning behind this one. It is just a bunch of dots and colors. That's really all this is. Like, look at this. This is all just dots and colors. Woo. A very similar story to the last one, but there's no dots, just lines. Even in the brightest times, there is a dark moment. Because the background's a very, like, bright, like, yellow/pink color, and then there's just black. It does. It does look good. I like it. I don't know what this is, but it looks really cool. I like how the blue makes a rhombus or a diamond. And then the pink in the corners, they look like spider webs or an attempt at fireworks, probably. If I'm going based off of my past drawings. Cool, a piece of paper with numbers. Visage trash. It's a piece of paper with numbers. I don't know what I expected myself to do with that. Oh yes, back in the time my favorite color was still pink. My name's written on there if you can't see. But now it's blue. Ooh, I made it during Halloween. I made caramel apple, but I made it a color. It's like a little bit of caramel in the center, apple, caramel, some more apple, caramel. I made a caramel apple. Love, but make it childish. Children's love. Huzzah. My name's on this one as well. I think I was trying to write it down in cursive, though. If we cannot tell, I cannot cursive. My mind just can't do that. My mind can't cursive. It can't read cursive. It just can't cursive. But yeah, I think I can still put all my markers inside of this as well as all my fun little doodles. If I even them out evenly. If I even them out evenly. Makes sense. If you even them out evenly, they will be even. I'm trying to figure out how high I can go with my markers before it eventually just won't close. The last 4 markers, will they fit? The answer is yes. Yes, they will fit. Boom. That right there is gold eyeshadow. Peekaboo. POV, you're still a child. Internally and externally. Because I'm still technically a child, I think. Piece of petrified wood. This is old enough to be classified as bone. Or some really cool antlers. Or a hat rack. Like, look at that. If you were to do it like this, you could... This is a hat rack now. You can put your hat on the little hook. Ah, yes. A sponge. Goodbye, sponge. And petrified wood. Blue beads. I am good, and it has been quite a while since I have last gone live, so... It has been a while. Please do not call me Gem. Please just either Gema. Please just Gema. That's all anyone here is allowed to call me on this channel. The very last bit of glitter that I own. This is your last warning before you are banned. Please, just call me Gema. I know. But then again, I am rarely ever live nowadays because of schoolwork and all that. Currently it's, let me look. It is currently 11:41 where I am right now. Thank you, Y. Meaning we're in around similar time zones. That's cool. Trash. Sock. That is not mine. I found more petrified wood to make a hat rack. One of these days, with all this petrified wood that I have, I'm gonna make a really cool hat rack. Even though I own no hats. Thank you. Well, this paintbrush was trash anyway. Thank you, Epstein, for bending it. Well, I found the other half to the paws that my brother ripped. Little brothers. I agree, they are a very good moderator. Just landed on my second desk. Don't know what that is. Eyebrow brush. No problem, after all, you are my most common moderator. Thanks. Even though, granted, I have not been uploading as much as I usually do lately. Although that right there is definitely going to change this summer. Woo! Well, eventually when it is summer. It's currently still January. Cool, confirmed. Once I get done with all this, I'm coloring a page in this coloring book. It is blank. Nothing is in this. That is unacceptable and inexcusable. Something must be colored in this by today. If I do not get to do it on a live, I will make a video. This right there needs to be petrified. Why do I have so many eyeshadow palettes out? I have 3. This year's just the 2. One of them is currently under 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different things. It still smells like a fresh notebook. When was this bought? Cool, new mini notebook. Might be used, might not be used. Don't know yet. More sewing fabric. Bye, hope you have an amazing day. Hope you can join us here once you get done eating. And if you can, that's just fine with us here too. I got more fabric. I forgot about all this. Hair ties that have been very severely overused. Mainly this one. Like, look at this thing. Hand sanitizer. Although a very little amount of it. Still good hand sanitizer. A rock! It's a rock. Rocks are cool. A leaf. I could put this on the back of a flower one day. Eyeshadow palette number 5. I need to put up all of my eyeshadow later today. Makeup brushes that I'm never much gonna use. Ever. Found another paintbrush. Found a pencil as well. I found 2 more leaves. A very, very, very old necklace from when I was like a very small child. My name's written on that thing too. Very small noisemaker. Bag full of 4 highlighters, a lot of pens, and 1 giant glue stick. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. Another piece of my artwork. Trash. Another black lid. Where did this keep coming from? Don't know what this is, but it's trash. Ah yes, a sack of things for whenever I get to switch rooms. Or eventually, whenever this room here is only my brother's and the room across from this is mine. Because eventually that right there will be a day. When that room over there across from this hallway is mine and this room over here is just my brother's. Wait, they're beads. These are beads. What the heck? I just got a whole bunch. Or found, technically. I'll pick that up later. But I just got a whole bunch of, like, these kinds of beads. Some of them are flat. But there's, like, a little, like, hole where you can put, like, the thread through. Then there's these. Like, what the heck? When did I get all this? Awesome. I'm now very happy I got beads. Remove the art portfolio. That right there's just going to go inside of there, which is probably where I'll keep them for a while. Okay, now it's time to figure out how to rearrange my desk and make it not a very, very, very giant mess. Okay, the sack of stuff can go right down there. Tiny booklet can go in there, as well as the mini little noisemaker that we found. Our 3 little bushels of leaves. And this book. A few more things that can go into my right drawer can be these eyeshadow brushes. And a bottle of hand sanitizer. Well, for now at least. Move all the eyeshadow over here, because I need to go put that up in a bit. Eventually, whenever a bit is. Now separate the paint brushes from the actual brushes. Paint brushes, makeup brushes. Paint brushes will go over here with my pencils. makeup brushes will go in my middle drawer, with a lot of other things that I need to clean out as well. All the trash, currently, that I have, will sit right here, right in front of me, though I remember where it is. The last bit of glitter that I have will also go inside of my middle drawer. Spare fabric I can keep off to the side of my desk. I will fold that later and put that inside of my actual fabric drawer. Lipstick, I'll figure out what to do with that here in a bit. This glue stick goes in my right drawer right over here. My mini sewing kit can also go over here to the right. And this necklace I had originally hanging all the way up there. Woo! These two pieces of artwork I had all the way up there, so I don't really feel like standing right now because then I'll be off camera. So they can go, for now, in this drawer where I keep my crayons and my Coke Cap collection. This orange bag I'm probably going to set into my brother's chair on my side. Coloring book is being used here a bit. This tiny little heart box that I have, which I keep the first piece of amber that I found. And this little blue string of things, of beads, can go right here inside of this middle drawer. I forgot how big my desk actually was until I cleared off all the clutter. Okay, there's a trash can, like right over there. I'm gonna go put all this inside of that. Just give me a few minutes and I will be right back with you, everyone. Once I figure out how to sit up. Currently this chair still is wood. And it's hot in this house, so... Now let's get all the trash. I'm going to throw this away over here in this corner. I'm also going to get a pillow from somewhere. I just don't know where yet. Pillow. I will be taking this pillow to sit on because this chair is very uncomfortable. It's made of wood. Finally. Okay, I'm back. Going to check the stats of the video currently real quick. Currently checking video stats because, you know, you get to keep updated and make sure your chat doesn't get randomly banned in the middle of a live stream. Okay, good. Chat is not banned. That is a good thing. I was just checking my stats. Sorry for keeping everyone waiting. This little portfolio of colored pictures will go down here where I keep my computer during live streams. Everything else to my left and to my right, I'm currently fine with the way it's situated. I have a nice wider area of desk to use. It's like this much desk. Well, this much desk this way, upwards, I guess. But yeah, currently I have a lot more desk Time to choose a coloring page from this to color, because I don't like leaving coloring books uncolored. Okay, Dad, I got this one for Christmas, I have a feeling, because this is stiff. Some of these are so complex. That's so cool. But I think I'm going to do this one right here today. It says, wherever you go with all your heart. Which, granted, the quote makes no sense. So I'm going to find a different one that does make sense. Also one that's not too complex, because, you know, complex things are hard. And I usually do those whenever I'm more stressed. That way it gives me time to focus on, like, small details. This one. Today's chosen quote, love you to the moon and back. Here's a little space-themed coloring page with the moon, some stars, nice little background I can color in. This right here is from the Timeless Creations Words of Wonder coloring book, by the way. If I wanted to go buy this coloring book. This was bought at... I have no clue. Confirmed. I have no clue where this was bought at. But anyways, I think we're going to start by coloring the letters, because color the letters first would making sense. Would make sense, not would making sense. I'm going to choose to color the letters with these colors. We have a gray, have a black, have a red, and we have a pink. I'm going to start off with the red and pink, starting off with red. Popcorn. Get out of the wires. I had to keep my dog from getting tangled inside the wires from where my brother's PC's all set up. Popcorn. And she's just needy for attention. Love my dog. She's so needy. Like, all the time. But then again, that's what dogs are for, right? To be needy, obnoxious, adorable. Now moving on to this pink magenta color. Okay, so cool. Chat is not banned. Yet again, that's good to know. Although it would be nice if people would actually talk in chat, that way I have my confirmation and don't have to pull out my computer every time I think chat is banned. Although I just reloaded my YouTube page, so I'm actually going to figure out if chat's banned or if YouTube's lying to me. Okay, cool. So chat is not banned. That is great. Which now it's just kind of be whether people are following the guidelines with the ages 11 and up part. But then again, it's telling me that chat isn't banned, so people are just probably trying to stay quiet, which is very much understandable. I am a stranger after all. Anyways, the next color I'm going in with is this light gray for the word you. We'll meet again. Don't know when. Don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. My name is trying to call me. I'm just gonna let my phone ring because I really can't answer. My phone's gonna keep on ringing for the next few minutes. So I'm gonna text her on my computer, tell her that I cannot answer because I'm live. Once my messages starts to actually go up and work. Wrong side. This one. Right. Hold on. Continue as me. Pair my phone. Is okay, we have reconnected. Okay, and we're in. No one minds. I'm gonna just need to message my grandmother, tell her why I'm not answering the phone. Okay, and the message has gone through. Let's just hope she actually gets the message and actually looks at her phone for once. Instead of proceeds to... Okay. Okay, cool. She answered. Hold on. Like, what do you want? All I got was a thank you. Like, you're welcome, I guess. Like, yeah, you're welcome. Bye. Okay, cool. That's great. Awesome. Wow. Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. POV, you know Hamilton songs, but you never even watched Hamilton because they're just all over YouTube every once in a while. And every once in a while, you just sit there and like, oh yeah, that's cool. Let me watch this. Okay, so I have proceeded with the gray for the words you and to thee. Since the moon color, however, is going to have to be gray, we're going to use the black from the Office Depot marker to color in the word moon. Because the moon has to be gray, not black. Or silver of some sorts. I think that right there would look cool if you had like a silver moon. Oh, technically the moon is silver, it just looks white from our point of Earth. Or technically it's gray. But gray is just the non-metallic silver. Like, if we all really think about it, gray is just a non-metallic silver. Okay, and now we continue on with the gray for the words and back. Switching to the bigger side for the word's back because the back is in very large written letters. I kind of like how the letters on this coloring page are kind of like shaky. Like you can tell that there's like uneven lines in this thing. But I kind of like it. It really adds to the whole like memo message type thing. Okay, now I'm going to start by coloring in the moon, although I do need a few different shades of gray because there's also like craters and stuff. So I'm just going to be using this gray, but I'm also going to get out a pencil gray. One pencil gray. Also, I don't know if anyone else knows this. I have a feeling like a lot of people do, though. If anyone ever asks you for a different shade of gray, tell them to use a pencil. Shade of gray 1, 2, 3. Boom. 3 different shades of gray already. And with a pencil, you can get a lot of different shades of gray. If no one's noticed. Just a little message. Charters were like, I don't have enough gray. Dumb. Brother, use a pencil. Because how does a child know this and not an adult artist? Because if no one forgot, I'm 16. So I'm going to make like the base of the moon this light gray. I'm also going to outline the craters real quick, that way I can go over this right here with the larger white, light gray, not white. Also provide an outline for whenever I use the larger color. Okay, now we're going to color in the rest of this moon, minus the larger craters like that little area right there, using the larger area of the gray marker. Jeez, scared me. Okay, and there we go. The main majority of our moon is colored. Now we're going to use the pencil grade to get slightly darker shades. Okay, and there we go. The moon is all colored. I really like how this is looking so far. It's like, look at that. Doesn't that look so cool with that moon? Please excuse the weirder noises. I do own some dogs, and the dogs are choosing to be a pain in my behind today. Oh well, I've already been live for a little over an hour. That's cool. But I also wanted this really cool way to like draw roses. Here, I'm gonna show you guys on the back of this piece of paper because I really like how it looks. Step 1, pencil. Step 2, draw a swirl, like overlap it in like the middle. Give it a stem. You made a rose. I really like how that looks. But it's just you like make a oval, you circle it, you overlap it and like near the middle. Finish the circle, add a stem, give it a little leaf, and you made a falling rose. And it's like the way of drawing them is just so simple. It's simplicity. It's just a really cool way on drawing roses, which I personally really like. According to my computer, I started live streaming 66 minutes ago. That's kind of cool. I like how on my phone it says I started live streaming 1 hour and 6 minutes ago, but on my computer it says I started live streaming 66 minutes ago. I don't know what that is about that saying that, but I kind of like it. It's kind of tacky, and I'm a very tacky person. Okay, anyways, the last part of it is to color the space part of the coloring page. So I'm kind of thinking blue, black, maybe a little bit of orange and pink, some green, yellow. Ignore how I'm just trying to find all of my highlighters. Like, whenever I think of space, I'm thinking like, okay, northern lights and stars, let's go. Popcorn. What are you chewing on? If you let me see your paw, I can get the paper off of it. Or you can sit there and fight your own battle with the paper. Okay, cool. There. Now get down. I'm currently trying to hold a very eager dog. But the only thing she currently wants to do is lick my hand. Popcorn? No. Okay, fine. Come here. This is my dog. She's been trying to get on camera for like 20 minutes now. She's also just been trying to get over here to me. But it's like, look at her. Can you blame her? She's adorable. Do not lick the inside of my ear, you crazy dog. Look at her. Can you really deny this adorable little face? No? Cool, because I can't either. Okay, here, do you want down or do you just want to sit here and lick my arm? I'll take it as she wants to sit here and lick my arm. Stop that. Okay, that's enough. You can go down now. Okay, anyways. Color the night sky. That's our last thing to do with this. There's the purple I was looking for earlier. There's also like vibrant colors in space, of course, like a vibrant blue every once in a while. No, that color is rare. Maybe even a bit of turquoise. Wait, while I'm at it, I can use some of my new pens. Maybe some like light blue. Maybe a different shade of pink in there as well. And how about another shade of green while we're down? Perfect. So now we got 3 Sharpies that we're going to be using, 3 pens, and 5 highlighters. That number right there seems very unfair, but then again, 6 different things, 5 highlighters. And a shiny pen. Okay, here's everything that we're going to use to color with today. Starting off, black. The last thing we will end with will be our shiny green pen. We will mainly add that touch, though, to like the stars or maybe on the words moon. Oh, the fresh smell of a Sharpie is amazing. Granted, I should probably really like outline a lot of these things first. not using my giant Sharpie. So if I can find my small black Sharpie, not my red pen, my small black Sharpie that I have apparently clearly seemed to have lost. Either that or my brother stole it. It's either one of the two. The only other thing I see in here that has a black lid, other than the black pens, is my black pen. You know what? I can outline things with this as well. Although that right there will take me forever. And that right there's my good writing pen. Screw this, we're going back with the Office Depot marker. Popcorn! Come here. Stay out of the wires. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the dog on the bed right behind me. That way she can stay out of all the wires that are literally everywhere. Over there in the area where she's been trying to play for the past few hours. Popcorn. Dog. Bed. Stay. If she jumps down from the bed, that is her fault. Granted, the Office Depot marker might make it harder to outline things like the stars, but I'm not using my good black writing pens just to outline some silly stars and lines. Okay, and we're sure chat's not banned. Don't mind me just reloading my YouTube page because I have a fear that my chat constantly gets banned because it constantly does. So it's not banned, no one just wants to talk. By the way, yes, the other person on this is myself. So meaning I've just been sitting here talking to myself this entire time. That makes it sound insane. Okay, this here's our current outline job. It looks so far horrible. But it'll get there to where everything's fully finally outlined. And then we can get into the actual coloring part. Popcorn. Hello, welcome in. If you are new here, please read the guidelines. They are here for your safety. I'm a girl, but you know what? That works too. Thanks, I guess. Finally, I'm done with all the outlining. Okay, anyway, step 1 with the outlining is finally done. This took me forever to outline all this bullshit. Now I can color in what I need to. This color. If I say it around, it'll sound kind of racist, and I don't really like being that kind of person. So now I can color in this, the paper, with this marker. And then I can move on to coloring the little shooting stars. Because everyone's a star, in my opinion. Well, unless if you're a certain kind of person. By certain kind of person, I mean, like, you've done, like, bad things. I don't know how else to describe it. I was about to sneeze and it scared me. I'm like, oh god, okay. Hey, welcome in. I agree, it has been quite a long time. Oh, finally. My hand starts to feel stiff. And if no one knows, whenever your hands go stiff, they hurt. They hurt a lot. Because you say, haven't seen you in forever. And then it's like, oh, I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay. That so far looks really awesome. I like how it also looks from the back as well. Although now you can't see where I colored in the roses earlier. They were like right there and now you can't see them. Anyways. I think I'm going to start first with the stars because they're the stars. The reasoning makes no sense, I know. Anyways, yellow for the stars. But no one knows this yellow right here does not get like a bright, vibrant, like neon yellow. It like sticks with like the pastel theme that the rest of the markers have. And love it so much. That is probably the artist art posture I've ever been in. I'm literally leaning sideways. Now I'm leaning normally. Now I'm leaning sideways again. Okay, up next. How about we just like go down like with like the pastels. And then we use the Sharpies and the pens to add like highlights. It's kind of what I'm going with here, I guess. I just wanna change, I just wanna change, I just wanna change. Okay, so I got all the colors I'm gonna need. Wait, hold on, wait, I don't have a purple. Okay, well, I only need one shade of blue. You know, I think I used enough Sharpie for this. We're just going to be using pens and that one shiny metallic marker that I mentioned that I had. Okay, so we're going to start by going in rainbow order. So the order that we will go down with the highlighter will look like this. And the order that we go down with pens will look like this. I know, granted, they are odd color choices because it's like bright pens with pastel markers. What a monster you are. Although it'll look really cool if I can make it look really cool. I have a feeling it'll look really cool. Don't judge me based off my looks. If you're going to judge me based off my art, then go ahead, you can do that. Or just based on how great my English can be at times. Like, listen to this. This is great English, yeah? Although there's also the times where it's like, English won't English. Because then they're like, your English just gives up on you. You know? If you don't speak English. Spink? What's a spink? If you do not speak English, that is understandable. Which I'm sorry if I'm saying this and you do speak English. Makes me sound like a horrible person now for saying that, because I know there's a few speakers here who do not listen to English music. Or just, why English music? Why is that the first thing that comes to my mind? Is English music. Heck, I listen to Russian music, French, Italian. Wow. Bruh, get a life instead of talking to a 16-year-old. But you know what? Sure, here's the current progress we have on the coloring page. I hope you're happy about the subject change. Plus, why would you sit here listening to my entire rant? Like, who sits here listening to someone's rant if they want them to change the subject? Psycho. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have a life now. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was made out of particles, like everyone else. Everyone has a life. You do. I do. The dog behind me sitting on my bed does. Everyone has a life. They just choose to use their life in a different way. Like mine, I do this and I write. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear anyone laughing? Or did you hear everyone sitting there silent, like not giving a fuck? I'm sorry. When was I on a bed? I'm on a chair. It's also very sexist of you to say. You're not really following the guidelines. Aw, did the little dog run out of comebacks? Or did you just leave? Oh, I guess they ran out of comebacks, so they ran crying to their mother. Wow, I can't stand being roasted by a 16-year-old. That's sad. You know what? What is it? Tell me. I'm all ears. Are you now? Are you sorry? Or do you just feel sorry? Feeling sorry is not the same as actually being sorry. Again, being sorry is not the same as feeling sorry. But you know what? I like you. You are determined. You may stay around. Shout out to Kinsey Johnson, I guess. I know, it's fine. You are forgiven. You may stay around, you may continue scrolling or doing whatever you are doing. I'm several really liking how this year's turning out. What do you guys think? Looks good? I think it looks good too. Jesus Christ, I'm tired. I'm back to talking to myself again. It's wonderful. Okay, and the last highlighter to go down is purple. Woo! I did a little pink strip up here where it's going to be purple and pink. Because I think the pink will like only go good with the purple. And it doesn't even go good with the blue either. Oh wait, hold on. I just forgot that there's a little planet on this thing. And we're going to color it yellow and... How about this color? Yellow and light blue. Gonna color in the planet yellow. And we're going to color the little ring around it light blue. Okay, unintentional thought real quick. I just colored this little plant right here yellow and like light blue. My first thought was like, oh look, it's a minion. Hula hooping. Why is that the first thought though? Why is the first thought like not something like normal, like, oh look, it's a minion hula hooping? There's not even eyes. Okay, now I'm going to do streaks of color and color with some matching color combo. Okay, pink pen is done being used. Orange pen is next. And green is next. Light blue pen is next. Okay, and it's not visible at all on the light blue marker. So then we use dark blue pen. Da 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 da. Okay, granted the dark blue pen on the light blue does look a little weird. But at the same time, if you kind of grow to like the color combination, you kind of grow to like the color combination. And I think I've kind of grown to like the color combination a little bit. Okay, here's our current progress. Remember thinking, current progress? It's already done. No. Metallic green looks a little goldish if you look at it from a distance on a piece of paper. And I did eventually decide where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it on the word moon. Okay, and there we go. Now it's all done. Look at it, you can see the little green dots, how they kind of look gold and shiny from a distance. I really like how it looks. Now with my finished coloring pages portfolio file, we can add that into the file. You know, I have an idea. Eventually, once the room swap between this room and that room happens, it's going to become all my brothers. My mom's room is going to become my room. I think eventually I might, because there's like a back wall with like a window on it. But it also depends on which way my vanity / my recording stand is facing. I'm gonna put all of my art pieces on a wall, and it'll be like behind me. Unless if I'm gonna choose to use one of my green screen backgrounds, but I got them like 2 years ago for Christmas. And it's been forever since I've gotten to use them. But yeah. I might just end up putting some of them on the green screen background or on the wall, and like every year, like at like the end of every year, I can be like my top favorite coloring pages I've made or colored technically, or it's like things that I've made. But I think I might start like doing something like that. Although wait, before the live stream does end, I got some more rocks. I put them inside of a baggie as I have yet to transfer them to my rock box. So this right here is our little bag of rocks that we're going to go through until I'm done, technically, which is when I'll end live stream. There is quite a few rocks, although there are a few repeats. Okay, that is all the rocks out of the little rock bag. As you can see or tell through the bag, there was quite a few repeats. By quite a few, I mean like a lot of repeats. So we're going to go through by color organization. And we're going to put them back inside the bag one at a time. First off, we have some of the black rocks. Some of them have like cool like white lines in them. Kind of like this one right here. There's like a line of like another rock inside of that one. And I really like it. It looks cool. Some of them still have like a rough feel to them, considering it's how I found them outside. Like this black rock right here, there's like a little like piece of like different rock on the bottom. And then there's a few like dark brown rocks, which is kind of like the color of rock that's like stuck to the bottom of some of the black ones. But then this one right here, it kind of looks like it's two-toned in the light, but at the same time it kind of doesn't look two-toned in the light. It's probably like just me though. But then there's also like, this here is my favorite rock. It's like, look at the color of it. I don't know what's so appealing about the color of this rock, but it's also like so smooth and it's ugh. Although it's not only that rock, it's these three rocks right here that I'm holding. These are all three of my favorite rocks in this little collection. There's also this one right here. It looks like very well polished topaz. There's also this little piece of white quartz, which I have a lot of quartz already. Have some black quartz. I have some obsidian. I got this little Mars rock trio. That's what I'd like to call them. There's the very red Mars rock. Then there's the ones that look like the moons. I forgot what Mars's moons were called, but it's these two. The little Mars trio. And then there's like the white ones, of course. But then there's this one. It's my second favorite after the little gray rock trio that I showed you guys earlier. But it's like, ugh, rocks are just so fucking cool, dude. It's like, look at this. You cannot tell me that you would not want to buy this little tiny handful of rocks. I would. I did. there is like these Hi, welcome back. I am doing great. How are you doing today? On this wonderful day of February 1st. But yeah, these are some of my favorite rocks from this little bag of rocks. Aww. Well, I hope you get better. Of course, all I do is that. I'm also glad I am doing well, but I also hope that you do get better. You are welcome. Anyways, earlier I rearranged my desk, colored in a little coloring page. Here, let me show it to you. It's this right here. It says, "Love you to the moon and back." It was mainly like the black part though that took like so long because I had to like outline it and I couldn't find my small like outlining marker. So I had to use like a Office Depot marker. I had to use this marker right here from Office Depot. But yeah, I think I really liked how I finally got the chance to clear off my desk. There's so much room. Feels good to have a nice wide desk area again to use. Like, finally. Oh, I was also just about to end stream after I got through showing the little bucket of rocks. It's like, it's been a few hours. It's like, what time is it? Computer flip. It's currently 1:11. And I was about to end stream so I could go make myself some nuggets in the air fryer. Also because I really didn't eat breakfast. The best thing I had was a little bowl of Greek yogurt, which was good. But then again, it's not good to starve yourself. Don't do that. You kind of learn things the hard way. Once you get used to doing things the easy way, you gotta learn things to do the hard way. Like coloring this deal a bubble bath. And I still do not know what I'm going to do with it. But thank you. I will enjoy my nugs. I will gladly enjoy my nuggies. Nuggies are the best. But anyways, time for the outro. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this live stream. Hope you have had an amazing time watching this live stream. Today's live has gone on for around 57 minutes. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, hit that like and subscribe buttons up above or down below somewhere. I don't know where they are in the live stream. You tell me. Oh, hold on. The dog came to say bye. Tell them bye, Popcorn. She's waving bye. Anyways, it's time for us to go have some lunch. So, hope you guys have an amazing day. And, yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Hope you guys enjoy this live stream. I'm currently trying to manhandle my dog. Bye!